Um, Test. Okay, there we go. I am showing off my build of Moria 2.0. Here's the outer wall, which it really doesn't have a defensive capability, but it can be added on. I can't really show the underground of this. Actually, yes, I can. Yeah, like I said, there's a way you can add on to this as the foundations only go so far, oh, so far into this. Even on the other side, yeah. Over here I just left it pretty much. I didn't really touch apart from that. Over here, the wall was fully finished because of, well, this part mainly. I didn't like that there were holes, it was sticking out, and it just looked terrible. But yeah, there are no, it's completely hollow on the inside, and it's mostly extra large walls. Onto the bridge. The bridge, I pretty much did a similar design. It's highly defendable, as you can tell. I'm thinking of changing these towers in the future. Don't know to what yet. Let me see. Alright, there we go. As soon as you walk in, you are met by the drawbridge and the porculus and this main security checkpoint. As soon as you walk in, you're going to be watched by guards all over the place. Even there. Let's see. The way you get over there is to... Oh, I'll show you the mill. I integrated a mill into this wall. As you can tell, it goes with the current. The waterfalls flow down, so the water will flow this way, and the water wheel turns clockwise. Let me show you how I did this one. This one has a few cross beams and whatnot, but it's mostly flat. Okay, here, then down, and into the mill. Alright, to the defensive capabilities, it has this. You can even see to the back, but mostly to the front as well. Outer part. Okay. There. And there. As soon as you walk in through the gate, you're gonna be watched by security forces. There we go. Ding. Ouch. Okay. Ding. Skadoosh. Kaboom. Kersplat. Pew and pew. You are completely washed upon entry. You're being scrutinized, as it would be with dwarves. You'd be watched completely to make sure that no one would be trying anything stupid. Over here, I added in some windows, some arrow slots because of this. This little portion I pretty much just left. I said whatever, and I didn't really want to build around it because if I did, then this whole thing would be up a little bit, and this tower, instead of being all over here, it would have been all the way to the ground, which I did not want to do, and I wanted to keep pieces to a minimum. Okay, let's get on to the main of Moria. That's just a temporary barracks I've pretty much built for myself. I will be taking it down rather shortly. I don't care. This is Moria. Welcome to Moria. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, would you? No, it's not that one. I'm pretty sure. Oh, right. Come here, you. I pretty much tried to keep with the original Lord of the Rings one, LOTRP. Partially. I incorporated a few of my own ideas into the design. The bridge, for example, I just said, whatever. I decided to completely redesign the bridge into a more elegant and refined look. One that is powerful. What I did here was I put a villager railing and then a keep wall on top of that in order to create these like handrails, I guess you could say. Which, I mean, I want to say I'm good on that part. Over here, there's a trapdoor for access points. As soon as you walk in through the main gates, which are going to be open, unlocked, there is 1 and 2. Right now it's open for, well, tours and whatnot. And yeah. I will probably be putting the alarm tripwire system over here so that we are notified in case anyone does show up. But yeah, you have 2 kill boxes, 1 and kill box number 2. In case they do get out of the kill box, somehow they still have another kill box to get through, and by that point they're going to be severely weakened. Before you enter for tour, please keep in mind this is all one massive structure, and it is one massive structure. Every single point in here is connected. Every single item in here is connected. It's all one massive building. It was a bitch to get it all connected correctly, but I got it. Everything is literally in place. I had to figure out the basic design though. My biggest pet peeve that I have is this. Hi, look at me, I'm an idiot. Look at me, hi, look at me. There's a frickin' hole in my wall. Mainly because of, well, people needing to get in. But, yeah, here it is also completely defended. Arrow slots, what's it called? Arrow loops. All across the entire way to this point. And apart from that, as soon as you walk in through this gate, you still have 2 arrow loops on either side. So even if you walk in, good luck. You're still gonna have to get through like 2 layers of security. Let me get here. Up the stairs and boom. Other side of that. Like I said, it's open for tours currently. All right. As soon as you walk in through these gates, if they're in wartime conditions, this thing will be closed. If we need to defend ourselves, we will be dropping oil jars on top of the enemy and lighting them on fire. Now onward to the top. As you can tell, this is all interconnected. You have access to this entire point up here, and you have access over here, all along this watch tower, I guess you could call it. Not like anyone's really gonna be using them, but you know, it's good to have. Here, you're literally just walking. There's 2 doors you're gonna have to get through for anything, you know. Here I'm probably gonna make like a temporary shelter or like storage or something for armor and whatnot. Ammo, you know, stuff like that. Weapons. Over here is fairly flat. The only part that's not flat is here because it's kind of bumpy and there's this little point sticking out, but whatever, it's fine. It's better than it used to be, at least. Up here you also have a way to just walk around, you know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with those banners. I pretty much left a basic design of walls, but I pretty much wanted to create something massive but elegant, as it would be with the dwarves. This would be the kitchen with a massive chimney that doesn't seem to work. Let me show you how it does not work. And it's gonna ring. I don't smell any smoke. Where's the smoke? It's a chimney extension, but, you know, it's not working. Okay. This, I'm probably gonna make it into a brewery with multi-stories, maybe 2 stories, or 3 even. 1 and 2, 3, possibly, I don't know yet. Over here, it is the workshop. I even put in a foundry in, and a weapons forge, and faster refining forge, and the LOTRP smithy. That was stupid. Whatever. You know, the little crafting thingamabobbers. Oh, and the skins bench. I love these skins. It's a basic design, almost the same as LOTRP. Like I said, almost, except it's bigger. More storage containers. Not that I need them all. As right now, I'm the only dwarf. Here's the barracks for, you know, us and our living situations and whatnot. My bed, this is mine. I pretty much tried to keep the similar design with others, except this one's 2x4. This one is 2x6. And this one is basically just 6, 2 by 6. This one's also 2 by 6. Also a 2 by 6. This one's a 2 by 4 mainly because, I don't know, I decided to make it that way. Now, second floor, over here I'm gonna put like a common room, I guess you could say. A couch, a table and whatnot. Here, this is smaller because of, well, this. This is a 2 by 3, so 6 spaces. This one's a 2 by 3, also 6 spaces. This one's also 6 spaces. This one's also 2 by 3. And also 2 by 3. I tried to keep a fair design. The 2 by 4 design would mainly go to like a king or steward and whatnot. Now onward to the stable. I'm gonna close this off and make it into, well, yeah, a glow tail, which are awesome. Should have enough food in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Plenty of food. Which was admin spawn, just so you know. But yeah. This one I'm probably gonna also close off and make like a door to it. And here is basically another space for, well, legendary air creatures, I guess you could say. Nothing. It's only for now because these are tamed before the server was changed to no wild air spawns. Alright, now to the, oh, I should probably show you how I built this. It's all a massive, congested mass. Oh my dear lord. But it's all so congested because of it needing foundations everywhere. Let me show you. Oh dear god, I'm tired. But yeah. Oh, where did I go? Oh, ground. Okay. I'm probably gonna put like a prison over here because, okay, I'd probably just like go up 2 levels and make it a small prison because I don't think I'm gonna be keeping many prisoners. The main bridge. This is just like, no idea what it's gonna be. It's kind of like a defensive point. It's just like here, in case anyone wants to build something up here. There's only 2 ballistas up here because I decided whatever, I'll put them here just for aesthetic looks. I built every single bit of this from the ground up. I did kind of copy the LOTRP design, but most of it is fairly my design. Oh, jeez, I'm gonna sneeze again. Here, I don't really know what to do. I mean, I know this is gonna be the keep, but I have to figure out a design. I'm thinking about just going with a traditional LOTRP design, but I don't want to copy everything from LOTRP, you know? And the back of Moria, which does have a doorway. But yeah, that's pretty much Moria. It's freaking massive. Oh, here, let me show you another thing. I basically made this all useful. Not a single bit of Moria is useless. It's all gonna be like defensive points. That is just an admin vault, which I've just placed there for like just their purpose. And yeah, that's all of Moria. I tried to base the design off of the LOTRP design, but I did some modifications to it, as you can tell. Made the hot walls like too high. Yeah. And over here, my favorite part of all this is this. On LTRP, it was all a mishmash. It was all like diagonal, not lined up correctly. Over here, it's a 90-degree angle, and there is absolutely no chance in hell anyone's gonna jump over this or this with like a simple animal. Now, granted, with the Thyla, they can like just like freaking climb over it, but you know, that's that's not. I can't do anything about that. Oops. I've been doing a lot of that. Damn it. I'm pretty sure you know how this design